Chris, welcome back to our show. We are going to talk about people's relationship with alcohol and how to move on from that. You have struggled with that in the past, and now you are coaching people to get away from alcohol. And talk about how, this is part 2 of 3, by the way, and talk about how our subconscious plays into addiction to alcohol.
Yeah, I'm so fascinated with the subconscious, and this is something that I really didn't understand a few years ago, but now I'm all about it because it really is powerful. 95% of us and our brains and the systems and the things that we do on a regular basis are our subconscious that has been programmed since birth, and it gets heavily programmed in the first 7 to 8 years of our life. And you can use the power of your self-conscious for pretty much anything that you want in your life, including becoming alcohol free. And the way that we kind of do that is the way that we talk to ourselves, our self-talk, the way that we, envision what our life is, and basically what we think about all day long is what our life will be. And so if we're sitting here going, oh man, my life is a struggle and I'm always going to be this way, and I'm meant to be this kind of person that can't get ahead, and I might as well drink because I got so many things wrong in my life. Well, that's what you're impregnating your subconscious with, and you're getting the results that you are telling it. And so I didn't realize this. Like, for much of my life, I kind of had these thoughts, victim mentality to a certain degree, and I'm not going to be this, and so I might as well drink. And it's just, when you realize that, like, what you're saying to yourself, the way that you're talking, and how you can change that, and that'll have a massive effect on your life, man, it's powerful. As a matter of fact, I would recommend everybody read this book. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. It came out in the 60s. I mean, it's been around for a long time, but you can get so much great information from this book, and just understanding what we can do with our subconscious, right? So the way that we talk to ourselves, and especially right before you fall asleep at night and first thing in the morning, are the 2 best times to really kind of get in there and reprogram it. And by the way, your brain doesn't know whether something's real or fake. So that's why if you can smile, if you're in a bad mood and you smile, it instantly will put you in a better mood. Your brain doesn't know that you're not, really smiling or what you're feeling. So it's super powerful. And so one of the things that I work with my clients on is reprogramming our subconscious brain. And so I would just say to do this exercise, think about, 5 to 10 affirmations that you want to have happen in your life, such as, I am so happy and grateful that I have all this extra energy, and I am healthy, however you want to say it. And say those things out loud to yourself before you fall asleep, first thing in the morning, and say it with conviction, say it with feeling, and really envision yourself as if these things are already true. And I know we only have a couple of minutes here. I could talk all day long on this because it's so fascinating to me, but just kind of starting there and understanding that, only 5% of us is conscious. So when we try to quit drinking by using just willpower and forcing ourselves to not drink, it's hard to be successful at that. It's the subconscious is where it's at, and we can, rewire it, retrain our brain, and reprogram it to get the life that we want.
Subconscious goes a long ways. And you kind of mentioned, when we get up in the morning, first thing we get up in the morning, I will tell people, it's like, if you get up in the morning and you say it's going to be a bad day, it's going to be a bad day.
Yep.
But if you get up in the morning and say, this is going to be a great day, no matter what your obstacles are going to be, it's going to be a good day. Another comparison of that is exercise. So, we talk all the time about health, and that's one of the reasons we talk about alcohol, because it's detrimental to our health. Mm-hmm. And if you say, man, I've got to go to the gym today, or I've got to go ride my bike today, just to check it off the box and get my exercise in, well, you're not going to have a very positive experience. But if you say, I get the benefits of going and riding my bike today, how cool is that? Then obviously it's going to be a lot better in your mind, and you're going to get a lot more benefit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is something that I think is so underutilized because just many people aren't aware of it. But if people will kind of tap into this, man, their lives could really, really flip, whether it's with alcohol or, like you said, with exercise or
Yep.
relationships, anything. It's all in how you look at it, and what you bring, in what you think about can really be brought into your life. It's as simple as that. It really is. I think we
Absolutely.
overcomplicate things so many, so many times we overcomplicate it, but it doesn't need to be,
No. All right. Well, thank you for that, Chris. That's the subconscious mind is very powerful.